Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to Cities in Motion 2. And welcome to what is possibly going to be the shortest video in this series. What we've got here is a South Loop train that is about to head around and go to the hub to pick up passengers ready for its journey. And this is just a video really demonstrating my new entrance and exit system for the hub. So I was saying a few episodes ago about having lines that dip down underneath the main line so that trains joining the hub will only join on the right hand side of the hub, if that makes sense. I think the best way of explaining it is if you see the way the train joined the hub there, it passed underneath the track and then joined so that it didn't have to cross any other lines. And that seems to be the most efficient way of running this system. It's the same on both sides, although the north side of it is also integrated with the Shamrock Line station, so there might be a bit of a jam going on there every time a Shamrock Line train has to stop. But overall, the system seems to be working pretty well. Every now and then there is still a bit of a block, but it's not too bad. Right, you can see I've whacked the game into fast forward here, so we can just watch the train go round and then watch it go back to the depot. Whilst this is happening, I'm going to be talking about what's next in this series. I think for me the most logical thing to do now is to start expanding City West. It's something that I've started doing and never quite got round to finishing, and I think because the next thing I really want to do is make the metro bigger and more expanded again, but for that to happen I need somewhere for it to run. So it currently runs into City South, and that's fine. That will need a little bit more expansion, add a couple of streets just to include a couple more stops. But really, City West is where it all needs to happen now, because as you've seen, a lot of the new metro lines will have to run under the City West area. And as it stands at the moment, there's no roads for the stations to actually sit on. So that's definitely going to be the next part of the project. After that, I think it'll probably be City East gets developed, and we'll turn that into a bit more of a transport hub. Extending the Orange Line has certainly helped in that respect, because we've already got the infrastructure in place. We just have to build streets underneath the monorail track. After that, I think a project would be to build a highway between City South, where the highway that currently exists curves north and heads into the main city area. If we build an extension of the highway from there over to City West, and that will take traffic off the main roads that already exist, which I think really will benefit us, because then it means we can run more buses and trolleys and trams on those streets without causing too many traffic problems. Right, this metro train has pretty much finished its journey. You can see it's just running back towards the hub. It slows down a little bit for some of these junctions, but again that's fine, because all trains are slow down for these junctions, so it keeps the traffic constantly moving. I really like this now. I like the little passing loops for the stations. I like the fact that the trains actually fit inside those passing loops. And although there's a bit of a queue going on sometimes, it's not as bad as it could be. So, it's definitely better than what it was, that's for sure. Right guys, time to end this episode. I'm going to leave you watching the train head back to the depot. So, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.